Damn.
I'm just holding my phone.
No, we don't have no notes, right, Denisha? We don't have notes. No black ink in the cartridge, no black ink cartridge in the printer room. Just roll with us.
This ain't gonna work like this. I can't.
We need them. We don't have notes. The printer was not working today. Yes, we're gonna have to fake it till we make it.
Oh, that's whose paper is that?
Give us a paper.
Can I use it like this? I have to. I can't. What in the world? Welcome to Live with Candice and Chris.
Welcome to the show. Happy Monday. Happy top of the week, Candice.
Happy Monday.
Talk to me, even though you barely can. What's going on?
I'm good. I'm just a little low, but I'm good.
Got a little voice.
It's actually really sexy. I'm hoping it.
Cause you got this.
I hope it stays like this.
You got this sultry whisper right now.
My husband loves it.
All right, we'll roll with it. How was your Thanksgiving? I didn't talk to you for like 4 days. It's the longest week.
Great. How was yours?
It was good, chill,
good.
laid back. I don't think I've ate and slept that much in years. It was badly needed. What about you?
I was quiet. I was quiet. We had a lot going on this Thanksgiving. A lot going on.
Yeah, okay. And I know you don't really celebrate it like that, but you participate.
Come on, I participate.
You participate.
My husband, I come on. It's turkey.
Did you cook anything or you just ate?
I did both.
Okay.
I did both.
All
I
right.
did the Jamaican side. I have a lot of leftovers.
Oh.
And I got a good amount of barbecue grilled turkey.
Okay.
It was great.
Okay. Speaking of leftovers, you tell me what's your answer to this. So I saw this thing on social media yesterday where they were saying, how long are you supposed to eat Thanksgiving leftovers? What's the rule in your house? What's the?
I don't throw food away.
You still eat it today?
What? Of course. What do you mean?
For real?
It's in the refrigerator. It's safe.
No, I ain't saying like far as food safety. I'm just saying after taste after a while, like.
Oh no,
I
y'all
get
don't know
burnt
how
out
to
after
cook
about.
because y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all know how to cook.
It's after 3 days.
No,
I don't want nothing.
You don't know how to cook. People that have to throw it away don't know how to cook. You can make several dishes out of one leftover dish. I am the queen.
So you just recycle the leftovers and make it a whole new.
You don't even know. By tomorrow, it's gonna be turkey fried rice.
She dead serious.
I'm dead serious.
He's gonna throw some Korean barbecue sauce in that thing.
It's gonna have peas, it's gonna have carrots, it's gonna have some corn. You're gonna be like, ooh, this is good.
I don't know. I think I'm turkeyed out for the rest of 2023. I don't have to have no more turkey for the rest.
I'm not a turkey fan.
Yeah.
But I don't think you have to throw it away. I'm loving this voice, y'all. I'm really loving this
Girl
voice.
is hoarse.
But you don't have to throw it away.
So needless to say, y'all still milking them leftovers
I'm
in the Deal
still,
household.
I'm still, that macaroni and cheese is fresh macaroni and cheese today.
I'm freezing my greens tonight. I don't want them no more.
So how you doing? As you can see, I'm challenged today.
We're a little challenged. We had some technical difficulties, but
But you gotta roll with the show.
Yes.
You have to make it happen regardless. The show must go on.
That's what
okay?
they say. The show must go on.
So you ready for
Real
a great
TV.
Ooh, so much has happened over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay.
You wanna get into it?
Let's get into it, come on.
All right, but you know what? We gotta start with fact of the day.
Da, 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 da.
So, I started out last week by talking about the craziest laws in Florida, but I found some more and I'm gonna share them. This one is absolutely crazy. So do you know that in Pensacola, Florida, you are not allowed to roll a barrel down the street?
Like a wheelbarrow?
Like a barrel, roll. It is
What?
illegal. If you're caught rolling a barrel down the street in Pensacola, you may be fined.
A wheelbarrow?
A wheelbarrow.
See, now I gotta go Google because I have to know why. I need to know the why behind it.
It's a long why behind it. So I'm gonna give you the facts and you go ahead.
I got my home.
Hey, you.
Yeah, we got some crazy laws in Florida, y'all.
I'm gonna share some more and then, you know what? I'll move on to other states.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm still tripping off the one last week where if he fall asleep under the hair dryer, you can
Oh
go
my
get
God.
fined.
And I shared it and the hairdressers were like, what?
See?
They have
See?
such a problem with that. I didn't know it was
I
a
didn't know
problem.
either. That was really a good fact of the day. Hey.
Because I guess women are falling asleep under the dryer and they're under there and one part of their hair is not dry. So it's messing up all the doobie styles and all the rolling sets. So that was pretty interesting.
Hey, we helping you out. If you're Floridian, there you go. No wheelbarrows in Pensacola.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But we gotta get into the breakdown. Oh, that sounds good. So I hate to break it to you. I know you just had Thanksgiving meal, but guess what? The bird flu is out there.
Yeah.
And because of it, over the weekend, millions of birds were slaughtered. 1.35 million birds to be exact. And that's actually less severe than 2022, where it was 8.1 million. Now, this is all, of course, because of the bird flu, which is a form of influenza that only spread to other birds, not human. But if you do get it, it's not deathly, but you will get extremely sick. It's really bad for people who are 65 and older or have a really weak immune system. And because of it, the rates are gonna go up. I remember the egg rates dropped significantly. It was like $2.38 average. Now we're going to see that actually go back up, unfortunately.
And the scary part is they don't know how the birds that are being farmed are getting it, because it typically comes from wild birds, like their droppings. So they don't know if it's coming from the people's shoes or if it's residue in their clothes or dust particles. They have no way of knowing how these birds are getting it. But this is actually tied to, so it was a influenza outbreak in 1918 that killed 50 million people, and it came from a bird. So they're trying to steer away from that happening again. So hopefully they...
I need them to get it together because I love my flats. And we are not gonna have what happened to, now all of this is mainly towards COVID too, all these corners that have to be cut. But I need my wings. Because I'm not gonna go to the store and you're gonna tell me you're out of wings, but you got thighs.
Or they're gonna go up to $20 for a pack of wings like they did. We're
not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But you talk about bird flu. Listeria! It doesn't stop! So this has affected whole peaches and nectarines and plums. The outbreak hospitalized more than 10 people. Thank God it's not life-threatening. Now, this is not all fruits that were impacted, mainly the ones that are sold in bags and bigger packages. So California-based HMC's farm voluntarily removed all of those damaged items. So May 1st to November 15th, 2022, they have voluntarily decided to take all of the fruits off the shelves.
And that's a pretty big window of fruits to be sold. You're talking about almost a whole year. But the thing they're worried about is that people got them and they have frozen them. So if they bought them during that time and may have
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Just get rid of them.
I'm worried about what if they sold it to like a Smoothie King or something. We don't know because it takes 3 to 4 weeks for the symptoms to show up. So a lot of people
For some. It could be
so
the
they may
same day.
They may have it and not even know yet.
And it could be the same day, so it affects everyone different. I don't know. Just go through your refrigerator and just check it out and see.
You know what? It's time to start growing our own stuff again. I see why my grandma grew her own stuff now.
But don't worry, there's help on the way. So you're gonna live. You're gonna live because I mean, it says even 10 weeks.
Up to 10
if
weeks.
you had fruits this weekend, you may not feel that effect until the next few weeks.
Gots to be careful.
But oh my God, the thief gangs are out there, and I need you to be really cognizant of your surroundings. So in California, a Nike store was hit. I know we have a video I'm sure we do. This store was hit just over the weekend in $12,000 in merchandise was stolen from, they call them hooded people, but then later turned around and said it was women and young men. Now, this is not just going on in California. This is happening across the nation. People are just walking in stores in droves and just grabbing. I think this happened to Gucci also not too long ago. So just stand back. Don't be a hero. And that's all I can say. Don't be a hero.
And you know what? It's not just the big cities in the smaller town. In Memphis, we talked about this in Memphis where some teens just ransacked
that gas station.
A gas station, but they were armed though. They had AR-15s. So I don't know what's going on with the. No lie, this really happened, y'all. Remember like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was talking to you, and I went to the sporting goods store to get some running gear. Dick's Sporting Goods by Millennium Mall in Orlando. This really happened. I'm getting my stuff, and I see 2 girls in bonnets and slides run out the door with hands full of equipment. And I'm sitting here looking like, this is really happening everywhere. But one of the girls was kind of big, so she couldn't run that fast. It was the slowest run I had ever seen. And I asked the dude, I was like, bruh, you could crawl and catch this girl. Why you? He was like, they don't pay me for that. Yeah. So I think these employees are like, it's not enough money for you to chase these.
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
These stores have insurance. Do not risk your life.
Yeah.
Also, so the slowest robbery I saw that take place, it was a TJ Maxx. You know, at TJ Maxx, they have all like the Coach pocketbooks at the front of the store. 3 girls walked in, grabbed the entire rack, just walked out. This happened this weekend also. Just walked out, just calmly.
Yo, I don't know if it's inflation or what, but we're going to see more and more of this, especially as the holidays come up. Employees, don't risk your life, though. It's not worth it.
It's not.
These companies will replace you tomorrow.
And I'm going to walk out. Because the minute I see all them kids walking, I'm a black woman. I know what's about to go down. Y'all can have your stuff.
You're not
I'll come back. I'll come back later.
Yeah, we're not doing it. Be safe out there, everybody. On that note, we got to get into what's trending. So fresh off of the heels of an explosive $30 million lawsuit, hip-hop icon P. Diddy has been hit with 2 more additional lawsuits now. They both hit on Thursday afternoon. One of the accusers, Joy Dickerson, says she was a 19-year-old student at Syracuse University where she met P. Diddy at a Harlem restaurant in 1991. After the date, she said Combs intentionally drugged her and brought her home and sexually assaulted her. In addition to that, another woman came out and said that Diddy and R&B legend Aaron Hall raped her and beat her and her friend as well. Woo! Diddy. Did he do it or did he not?
I'm telling you, once again, I'm going to say it. Cassie was so calculated in how she did this. She did not play checkers, she played chess.
Yeah.
She didn't have to sue him. It just needed to surface. And I think on the strength that she knew so many skeletons are in this man's closet that the people that worked for him were gonna come out and they were going to be explosive. He is also being dropped by major brands. Macy's have come out and said they will no longer carry Sean John. And get this, the actual liquor spirits company that he is a major part of is suing him to have him removed as the ambassador. Now, this has been happening 6 months, but don't go anywhere. We have to take a break, and I'm gonna finish that thought. Bitch. Baby, this is real life. No, it's laryngitis, baby.
She got laryngitis. She needs some tea.
That ain't gonna help.
You need ginger tea.
Listen, I had no voice all weekend.
You need to be gargling with salt and water.
No, they said that is the worst thing. They said that is the worst thing. No salt, no nothing acidic.
What, you was just screaming too much or what the?
Baby. I went, oh, no, yes, you can put it in. I had to go to the emergency room. I got to the emergency room. They did all kind of tests. And then finally she came back and said, it's laryngitis. So I have 3 horse pills.
They gave you, it'll come back.
Yes. Just the end. Just one.
How long is the one where T.I. choking him? Play that one.
Yeah, just one.
Yep. Play the one where he choked him.
We may have to move this since that wasn't gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. I was trying to hold it, but
It's no video for Haddish, right?
there was just a picture of her. There is a video.
Is it a video? You got a video?
But if we don't, it's not. You gotta look in the folder, friend.
I couldn't remember if it was on the. Okay.
Check the folder. Okay. Denisha's doing all this work. Check the folder.
Now you got a voice. Use that one on the camera.
Check the folder. The girl is doing all this work for us. Check the folder. Denisha, don't answer him again. Denisha, don't answer him. Don't answer him.
D Valley.
You are doing all that work for us to make that folder so that we can see it. Do not answer him.
D Valley.
Don't answer him.
D Valley said no comment.
Cause this don't make no sense.
She's pleaded the fifth.
The one who wanted to see it too.
What?
The folder.
You.
Oh,
asked for this folder.
Oh, you gonna put it on me now? You wait. Don't do that. Don't do that.
At least you asked for the folder.
Don't do that. Because you complained as well that you weren't able to see it. Don't do that.
Diddy, who asked for this folder?
Don't do that. Because I'm going to call you out. Don't do that. I'm going to start calling you out, Chris. Don't do that.
You said what?
Don't do that.
Exactly.
Y'all don't hear it? Yeah, this sound normal to y'all? Nah, friend. I ain't going to let you do that to me no more. We ain't doing that.
What to you?
No, we both spoke about that. Don't do that and make it seem like it's me. Don't do that. Don't do that. You choosing violence. I'm going to choose it back.
You chose violence?
Nah, Negro. I don't care. Don't look at me.
I just looked over at you. Why are you so aggressive?
Nah, because you're going to stop doing that.
You should be well rested.
I am. You're going to start doing that.
I didn't do nothing.
You are. You keep throwing that ball and running. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm tired. Bruh.
Tired of what?
Your ass.
Funny. Welcome back. We're still talking about what's trending, and Diddy hit with 2 new explosive lawsuits on the heel of his $30 million lawsuit filed by Cassie. Now, one of the women, Joy Dixon, said that she was raped and drugged by Diddy after meeting him at a Harlem restaurant. And now another woman has accused him and Aaron Hall of drugging and beating them and raping them as well. Now, you did bring up a good point, because at first I was initially upset with Cassie when I was trying to figure out why wouldn't she go through with these charges. But it actually turns out you was right, because she did end up exposed and lit, and now more and more women are coming out. I feel we're watching Diddy's brand crumble right before our eyes. I hate to see it, because I feel sorry for the victims. I feel sorry for the hip-hop community, because I feel like this is a ball that's going to keep on rolling.
As we left off, I was talking about Macy's dropping him. So I spoke about also the liquor company, spirits company. It's actually Diego that filed a request to have him removed as the face. But this comes on the heels. So apparently this lawsuit has been going on for the last 6 months before it finally came out to be public. Diego and Diddy have been back and forth during that time, in which they said millions of dollars are being lost. So they knew about this lawsuit, and apparently they're not the only one. So 185 cannabis deal that was supposed to go to Kaput, the company that he wanted to purchase, refused to sell to him. They couldn't come to an agreement. I think a lot of these companies in the back knew that this lawsuit was coming up, because you're talking about 6 months We're just finding out. So the downfall of Diddy, not just with women, on a business side, we're gonna see a lot more of that happen. And this is not the end. It's really not just the women, it's the bad business deals.
Yep.
It's the millions of dollars that he's embezzled from other people. It's unfortunate, but I feel like we're gonna be talking about this for a very long time.
And the craziest part is the young lady, Joy Dickerson, who met him at the restaurant, apparently Diddy filmed himself raping her and showed it to people back then. So somewhere there's a tape circulating. So she has receipts just like Cassie did. So I don't know how.
He likes to film people.
He likes to film it.
We gonna film you when you get arrested.
So, and remember, this was in the era before social media. So Diddy showing people sex tapes. I don't think he ever thought that decades later this would come back up.
Now it makes sense. So this was happening for the last 6 months. This is around the same time he started to give all of his singers back their rights and your catalog, and you're trying to have good faith right now. It's not gonna work.
Brother Love.
It's not gonna work.
You know what? As much as I don't like 50 Cent, the fact that 50 Cent has been trolling him the way that he has on social media, it made me like 50 a little bit more.
And then not only that, for Carisha to say, they're stepping back.
yeah.
She's
Carisha-
taking time out from Diddy.
Carisha don't want nothing to smoke.
There's a lot going on in the Diddy camp.
And the kids have said nothing.
They can't.
The kids have not said,
That's,
they haven't defended their dad. You know what I mean? They haven't come to
he has a PR team that is on locked and loaded. Those kids are not gonna say anything.
Yeah, this is a PR nightmare for sure. And speaking of a PR nightmare, our girl Tiffany Haddish has been arrested again for DUI. Now this took place at 5:35 a.m. on Friday morning in Beverly Hills. Now this was right after she did a show in light of charity for those in need at the Laugh Factory. She had shows there Friday and Saturday as well. They found her apparently asleep in her car, blocking traffic. As I said before, this is on the heels of her DUI last year. I feel bad for Tiffany, man. And that's the worst kind of DUI to get. I'll be transparent. Right after I graduated college, I got a DUI the exact same way. Leaving the club, pulled over in the gas station parking lot, fell asleep behind the wheel, but she didn't even pull over. She just fell asleep in the middle of Beverly Hills Boulevard.
You need to be locked up. What do you mean?
It's unfortunate.
I would have preferred if you pulled over.
Yeah.
You fell asleep in the middle of traffic.
In Beverly.
Do you know what kind of accident on a serious tip that could have caused? I'm not laughing. I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
I think she should have pulled over. You know that you can't go you can't go any further.
Yeah.
Pull over. I feel bad for her, but she's got to pull it together. She's going to events. You're screaming.
Oh yeah,
at
I forgot
people.
about that.
You're doing the most. I feel bad for her, but if you stop in traffic to fall asleep, you need to be arrested. You need to be taken off the street. But she always has a funny comeback.
She does.
Because she did say that she prayed to God that she wanted some fine man in uniform, but it wasn't the cops that arrested her.
That wasn't Sierra's prayer.
That was
not Sierra's prayer.
That's a different type of prayer.
But you know what? I'm worried if she may be doing all this drinking because of stress from that lawsuit about the skit that she did that she kind of got blackballed for with the little kids. I don't know if that could be leading to her spiraling out of control, but I hope that Tiffany gets it together because she's one of my favorite female comedians. So Tiffany, prayers up for you. Get it together. We're in the holidays. We don't want to see you going to jail. And we got to keep it moving, you guys. So King Harris and T.I. Harris got into a physical altercation at the Falcons game. Take a quick look at this clip.
Hey, somebody play with me like that. Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, get off me.
What is she talking
Get
about?
off me. Man, get off me.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. And you can do.
Now, while the details are still unclear of what led up to the fight, apparently it started because someone cracked a joke about King Harris that he didn't find amusing, which led to him exchanging words with T.I., but things went left when Tiny tried to calm him down, and he pushed Tiny off of him, and at that point, that's when T.I. choked him. They need to just smacked Lil King Harris. Well, that little boy he's been out of control for a while. From cursing Waffle House employees out to cursing just people out on Instagram. And he's not a thug. He didn't grow up in those streets. He's a rich suburban kid. I don't know where he got this gangster, like, I'm hard from. King, sit down somewhere.
I need T.I. to just knock them teeth out.
See?
So we can start over.
See? Oh, you
Just go ahead, T.I. Just give him one good hit. Just right there. Just knock all of them out. He
Now, see, it's funny.
probably have a hope. But on the real, Dad handled that. Because
See?
you won't ever put your hands on your mother. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna fly.
See?
That's not gonna fly.
And it's funny, we were talking about last week, the little girl who mama smacked after she asked the little girl, you want to fight? And the girl said, yeah, she smacked her. We had a whole debate about it. See, that's what happens when you don't check them at 13. They become grown men and feel like they can
At 13,
show out like that.
13-year-old boy, if my 13-year-old ever put his hands on me, we both gonna be in jail. That's different from the beatdown we saw. I don't put the two together.
This, I feel like, leads to that. When you don't stop them at 13, they turn into adults
Obviously,
like this.
he wasn't stopped when he was younger.
That's what I'm saying.
This just didn't happen.
That's what I'm saying.
This is over time.
They should have been put them paws on Lil King. He been out of control.
They need to put them paws in them teeth. But we gotta move on. Let's get into style check. So numerous celebrities came out to pay homage to the Queen herself. Her Renaissance debut is coming out for us on December 1st. And the stars showed up to premiere with the movie. You know what? Beyonce made $579 million on a 56 top tour throughout the country. And we have some of the best styles that were at the red carpet premiere.
Oh, yeah.
So let's take a look. First up, of course, we have no other than Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Beyonce. Chris, what do you think? She's wearing a liquid Versace gown, honey, paired with matching gloves and the hair. Are you feeling this?
Beyonce, I mean, she could do no wrong,
Yes.
obviously, but why does she look like a Kardashian in this
She
with the hair
looks,
color?
I don't care what she looked like. She
Just looks different.
stunning,
She
girl.
looks beautiful as always.
Y'all look stunning, girl. Let's move on to Kelly Rowland, who sparkled in Jean Paul Gaultier.
Oh, yeah.
How you feel about
Black
this look?
Barbie. Kelly's one of them women, the older she gets, the finer. she could do no wrong. I see why she got the Fashion Icon Award this year. Kelly never
Gorgeous.
misses.
I'm not really feeling the
That's like
boob.
Marilyn Monroe, right?
Yeah, but that's a Jean Paul Gaultier. He makes dresses like that, but she looks amazing. It's
She
from
never
her
misses.
fall couture collection.
She never misses.
Next up, let's check out Little Miss Harvey.
Oh!
Little Miss Harvey. So she is wearing none other than Mugler, vintage black vinyl mini dress spiked with edges. She look cute.
Simple, chic, sexy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of this ponytail with the baby hair. I need you to fix it up. I need you to grow up.
You ain't feeling the edges? You don't like
I'm
the edges?
tired of seeing the ponytail with the edges, girl. Wait.
Hey,
Put the hair down. Do something.
I will say this.
Give me something different.
Whenever she break up, she pop out looking finer than she did before she got
I
in a relationship.
can't with the edges and the ponytail. Grow up. She's beautiful, girl, but show us something different. That's all. So next up, we have none other than Michelle Williams, baby.
What?
She stopped the show.
What?
She shut it down.
What?
And this Bishi Kumtrati. Yes, I said that right.
You did.
With thigh-high black leather boots, she stunned. She was a sight to behold on carpets.
When did Michelle start showing skin? I ain't never seen Michelle pop out like that. Hey, Michelle.
That's not a lot of skin. She looks good.
I ain't never seen Michelle with a leg. Hey, Michelle,
Don't do it.
looking good. Let's go. I like this new Michelle. Come
You
on.
like this? She ate.
Yeah.
She ate.
Looks beautiful.
She ate. So next up, my girl, Janelle Monáe. With her, I wouldn't expect any other than polka dots.
That's all brand for Janelle Monáe. I mean, you know, she's always out the box and eclectic, but but that face card, though.
Never decline.
It never. Well, you have a face like that, you can show up in a trash bag and still.
Look, it never declined. lines. Next up, we got Miss Gabby. Miss Gabby showed up in her slim-fitting, black, plunging Kong tree dress with fur trim. She looks gorgeous.
She look beautiful,
She
but
looks gorgeous. Less is more. Less is more.
But not for the Renaissance premiere. The thing is supposed to be over the top. It's a little simple for the Renaissance.
I don't know. I think she looks great. Sometimes when you try to go over the top,
Yeah.
it's a miss.
So you feel like she just stuck to her brand and just
I
kept
think
it kind of...
she kept it safe. I don't think there's anything wrong with safe.
Yeah.
We don't know. The back could be whole booty cutouts with silver.
You never know with the
with some
waves.
silver lining.
You never know with them waves. You're right, Kate. It might... the butt might be cut out in the back.
But you know, the whole event was just you gotta love Beyonce.
Congrats to be for breaking records.
You got
still
to.
breaking records.
And will.
And
I love how Blue Ivy took the criticism that started in the beginning and she pushed through and worked hard.
Yeah. Black girl magic.
All day long. Well, guys, we gotta get out of here. We'll see you back tomorrow.
Same time, same place. Be safe until tomorrow, you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Was my phone showing when we went? It was the whole